Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Interesting little, how should we say, back and forth between Ed Davey and Nigel Farage. Now, of course, Davey at the conference speech really laid in to Farage and reform and was really slagging him off. And he said, oh, well, they're going to concentrate on beating Farage. So at least the SNP, at least the Lib Dems know that Farage is the problem and the reform are likely to form the next government. So they know that they're there. But one of the claims he made, and this is a joke, is that he claimed that having reform in charge would lead to school shootings like they have in America. Is the man off his bonkers head? Because we don't have school shootings. Because we don't have guns. Yes, we got shotguns myself, but shotguns are not the sort of thing that you go into a school and shoot up a school with. For a start, I mean, they're only lethal when you're vaguely close. And secondly, once you've fired twice, well, you have to break the gun, reload, clunk, clunk. By that time, somebody's tackled you and you're dead. But it's just not what we do. When's the last time we had a school shooting, for God's sake? And the only people really who do have guns, other than the police, are the other criminals. But he says that reform will roll back gun laws. They have no intention of rolling back gun laws. He makes it up as he goes along. What he's trying to do is FUD, fear, uncertainty and doubt, because he can't answer the arguments. The trouble is, reform put forward an argument. Ed Davey can't answer that, so he just invents something and says, oh, there's a load of bollocks. But Farage has returned. I mean, Farage is obviously living rent-free in his head, but Farage has returned and he said, I mean, honestly, I don't think you should take him seriously. I mean, he thought the fact he mentioned me 30 times in his speech suggested a new phenomenon, Farage derangement syndrome. He didn't mention the Prime Minister once. I think Kemi got a couple of mentions, but he's totally obsessive. He doesn't tell the country what he was for in any way, just what he's against, which is me and Trump. He doesn't want us to live in a Trump-style country, and I understand that. He doesn't want borders. He doesn't want economic growth. He doesn't want men taken out of women's sports. Look, honestly, I don't think we should take anything he said yesterday seriously. It was a joke. And that's basically it. Because Ed Davey's a joke. He can't go anywhere without that hobby horse rammed firmly up his arse. The trouble is, the hobby horse has got a higher IQ and is taken more seriously than the man who's rammed it up his arse. Maybe they should elect a hobby horse as leader. Maybe the Lib Dems might do better. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Hey.